Welcome to the Crochet Gateway. Today's lesson is going to be on how to create and crochet a shamrock. You see I have a nice collection of shamrocks here in many different colors and different types of yarn. Let's look closely at a shamrock. I always like to do this with my students, so you get a little background knowledge about what you're going to do when you're crocheting something like this. If you notice, there's a center ring and then 3 leaves. So we will create a center ring. Then we will do a particular pattern for each one of the leaves and then add on a stem, okay, to create the shamrock. In order to crochet a shamrock, you need to know these things: chain, single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, and slip stitch. If you know all 5 of these things, you can make a shamrock. If you don't know these things, look back on another video in the Crochet Gateway or remind yourself how to do these and then come back. I'm going to do the shamrock today for the lesson in green, which should not surprise you. I'm going to begin with a slip knot. This is regular green yarn with a little bit of glitter in it. And I'm using an H hook. The first thing that you will do is chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we will create that center ring on which we will build the shamrock. So you will take your hook and slip stitch into the very first link of the chain you created and pull through. This might look like a jumbled mess to you. When I was creating the shamrocks of all the different colors, this was the hardest part. You need to find and locate and stretch out the center of the ring you just made. Use your fingers and work it out, some like this, and really find it and hold on to it, because the next step, you need to go into that center, okay? So once you find your center and you're comfortable with locating it, chain 1. Then you're going to do 6 singles into your center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It shouldn't surprise you that we did 6 singles. That's a multiple of 3, and we are doing 3 leaves. But if you notice, there's some space left over on the center ring. It's only full about 80%, but we're going to fix that. We are going to slip stitch into our very first single crochet and join our first single crochet with our last single crochet. So now we have a nice thick ring. And we won't be using the center anymore. This is our foundation. Now, with proper fingering, using the hook and yarn, we're going to make the leaf, the first leaf. You will go into the very first, let's chain 1. Then you will go into the very next single crochet, and you're going to do 12 stitches, all into the same place. Single crochet, half double crochet, 8 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we'll do another half double. And one more single. We put 12 stitches into one single crochet. The single crochet stretched out. It was fine. It can all fit. Leaf 1. Now we're going to connect this leaf to the center ring with a slip stitch. So go into the next single crochet and slip stitch. It's like giving a foundation to that leaf. Okay, that's leaf 1. Here's our center ring. Here's leaf 1. Now we will go and do the next leaf into the very next single crochet. Remember, 12 stitches. So we're going to single crochet, half double crochet, 8 doubles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now a half double crochet and another single. And now we have to anchor that leaf down to the center ring with the slip stitch. We have really piled on a lot of stitches. Here's the first leaf and the second. 12 into one, you might be wondering, will it ever fit? If you can get your hook in, you can make it fit. So now we will do our last leaf into the next single crochet. Here's a single, half double, 8 doubles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we have another half double and a single. And we will anchor this one down to the center ring with a slip stitch. Here we have the 3 leaves. They look upside down, of course, right now because we're going to use this and make the stem. But before we make the stem, let me review. You want to get out a piece of paper. How do you make the leaf? The leaf is 12 stitches. Single crochet, half double crochet, 8 double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet. This makes the leaf. Okay, do it 3 times. Anchor it to the center ring. Okay, once you have done that 3 times, you're going to make the stem. The stem is 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You look at that stem, you see that it's not short enough or thick enough, but we're about to make it shorter and thicker. We are going to slip stitch into the second link from the hook, a slip stitch. Then we're going to travel up the stem doing slip stitches. Then, just like we anchored our leaf, we're going to anchor the stem. Find a place near the base where all 3 of the leaves come together and do a slip stitch. I'll pick right here. You're just anchoring the stem. Pull your loop big. Pull your loop big, and now we're going to fasten off. Pull your loop big, cut your yarn, put your yarn through the loop, and pull it, fastening off, clipping off. I'm going to clip off the end at the beginning. Look, we have a shamrock, 1, 2, 3 leaves. There's our center ring. There's the stem. We can add it to our collection. Practice this. It is a great beginner project, no matter what the month is. I have a few more green ones, of course. So, good luck. Enjoy making a shamrock, and whether it's St. Patrick's Day or not, you can do this. Keep trying, working at it. Practice your stitches. And thank you for visiting the Crochet Gateway.